This is the Mikes and Beers Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mikes and Beers, where the mics are on ice and the beers are hot. This is Mikes and Beers. I'm just kidding. The mics are hot and the beers are on ice. What am I even doing? Well, guys, it looks like we have a surprise. Again!
Oh God, we're idiots.
Yes, we are. I bet you I blew up the microphone and the whole introduction is just shot to shit. But guys, that is Mikes and Beers. That's why we love it. You love it. And we're just super excited because, Sam, when's the last time we were together?
Yesterday.
When's the last time we recorded together in person?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably when I got absolutely sloshed and divulged all of my secrets. Episode 8, guys.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Literally couldn't tell you, but we're super excited. We're going to give this a try. We've practiced safe protocols and blah, 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 blah. And nobody cares about politics. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about religion. We're not talking about school. I got graduated. Oh,
so we're not talking about anything, really?
No.
We're just drinking?
Sam, this is what I'm going to do for an hour. Now that we're in person. Yes.
Fuck off.
Yes. We're back.
Yeah, TJ ripped a little bit more.
Did he?
Just a little bit. Yeah.
And that's all that matters, kids.
That's all.
Close enough for friends. It's all jokes, kids. Just trying to make sure my kids aren't strippers. Not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
They make a lot.
Sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I think.
To be honest, if I had a body, I definitely would do that or OnlyFans or something. Because how the hell are you supposed to make money on the side?
Oh, yeah.
We make dick all as people.
I'm gonna go off on a tangent because this reminds me of something that I talked about over the weekend with a bunch of friends. We had come up with this idea probably about 5 years ago about I need to make money. I wasn't working or anything like that, so I need to make a job. So we were kind of spitballing ideas, right? And someone just said why don't you be a stripper or something? And I joke. I am confident enough. I know what I look like, but at the same time, I also know what I look like. So what I said was, I think I have the body type for someone that does the breakfast shift.
Oh, get out of here. I've seen you do your promo dancing back in the club days.
Yeah, it was back in the days.
We all can still do that. Even I can for about 2 minutes. So I think you could sell. Okay.
Well, so that was the joke and everyone died laughing. And then we came up with this idea. We're going to do a breakfast shift strip club called the Breakfast Club. And my name was going to be Mimosa.
I actually like that.
Yeah, please welcome Mimosa. We had this entire idea. Someone was going to be our executive manager and stuff, the person that kind of fronts the bill. And then we had another person that was I'm going to be the announcer.
Yeah.
And it was pretty intense.
I feel like that would work on a Saturday. That's something where it's hey, we're going to start the bachelor party. You know what? Let's go to the Breakfast Club. Let's get a good meal. Let's watch some girls, hang out, and then let's just start going rowdy. Mm-hmm. But you start at the best thing right at the beginning because the breakfast is the best meal of the day.
It is. It's the most important.
I'm going to disagree on that.
Oh.
Well, the only thing, growing up with farmers, they used to always swear that lunch was one of the lunch was usually, they said, was one of the best because you just have a little bit of breakfast, go off and milk cows and do other despicable things to animals. And then farmers are weird. I watched a farmer stick his hand up a cow's ass to pull another cow out. That's
not up the ass then.
Oh, it's pretty much the ass.
It's close, but it's not up the ass.
It's close. It's 1 inch difference from being a pussy to an ass.
Have you seen females? Yes.
No.
No, you haven't?
My fiance would say I have not found the right spot yet. No, but okay,
special thanks, guys.
Yeah, but no, farmers used to say because you'd have your breakfast and then lunch was the big meal to get you through the rest of the day. You needed something to refill and go hard just for the next 8-10 hours.
You know what? This conversation is not making any sense to me. And you know why?
You're not a farmer?
No, because we haven't cracked a beer yet.
No, we haven't. We've been actually telling stories, which is funny because that's my beer for today. Storyteller by Storyteller.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a segue, but I made it a segue.
Yeah, you made it a segue.
Go me.
Storyteller beverages. I just literally picked this up 10 minutes ago. I know nothing about the can. Did no research.
Does it say share one? Share one. Yeah.
That is a beautiful slogan. Just share one.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So
what's it clocking in at?
It's clocking at 5%. So
okay.
I just thought it was appropriate. I saw it on the friggin' wall. It said Storyteller. Didn't know that's the brewery, but we're telling stories, kids. So Storyteller it is.
And you guys know me.
Bag of tricks.
Got the big bag of tricks.
Now I can see if you've been lying this entire time. There's any shenanigans.
No, there's, you saw me load this. There's 3 in here.
Wow.
Justin actually loaded it.
Well, Sam, for content's sakes, I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Feeling around right in there. Wow, you are reaching deep. That's
We're ready to go?
Yep, we're ready to go.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's a Flying Monkeys. Flying Monkey, Worlds Away, Modern Lager.
Oh, like how excited I am for that brand.
Yeah, because I don't know what's wrong with you.
I've had their Optical Illusion.
Yeah.
And that was my first taste of really craft beer and hoppiness. Oh my God, it took it.
So you've had one beer and you've just marked them as bad?
I just don't care for Optical Illusion. No, my buddy used to drink them in college because he swore by no one drinks this company. So if I see anybody walking around with
Flying Monkey.
Flying Monkey, so I was going to call it Optical Illusion, but he mostly drank Optical Illusion. But he swore, anybody's walking around with a Flying Monkey, someone went in the fridge and stole my beer. I was like, that's fucking brilliant. Those cans stick out like a motherfucker. Like, look at that. You know that you bought that and someone else took it because that's a conversation strike piece.
It's a pretty beer. It really is.
And kids, I've seen this a couple of times. People are like, oh, nice art doesn't make beer taste better.
No, it doesn't. But
it makes me want to buy the goddamn can when I first see it. So kiss my ass. So no, but I've branded them kind of hoppy. Didn't really care for Flying Monkey. Never really gave him another chance. So Sam, maybe you're gonna have to sell me on this. Let's get to her.
This one's quite funny because it says I didn't actually never even realized this, but it says 107 Dunlop Street,
Keep going. No, I was listening.
Barrie, Ontario, Canada, Earth, Milky Way, the universe, infinity.
Wow, mine does not say anything cool like that. Mine says brewed in Toronto.
And the slogan for this one is worlds away from everything. And this one clocks in at 4.7, so it's a little bit less, which is good for me because I have to work tomorrow. So shall we?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know what's nice? It's one of the first times it didn't get on my keyboard because I'm not using my keyboard. We are in actually Samantha RQ Luxton's studio apartment.
It's slumlord apartment. Like, look at it.
That's a studio. This is Mike's and Beer studio.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. That was
smell for a second there. Smell that really quick. Doesn't that smell a little bit like a cider off the quick pop?
Oh, it does actually. Yeah.
That threw me off. I was like, well, they labeled this can wrong because it's a lager. Should not smell of apples.
Okay.
Well,
what about the smell of this one? Smells like a lager.
Yep. Smell like my ex.
Okay then.
She wasn't a bad person.
Cheers. We can do this. Okay then. We're going to do the TJ.
It's not bad. That's a simple lager. Nothing fancy, nothing bad about it. It's a good lager. I don't even have to. If you know what beer tastes like, you know what a lager is. This is
yours is a lager too?
Yeah. It's a simplistic lager as it gets. And that's not a shout. They're not like a bad thing. It doesn't stand out in flavor. So I mean, like, it's going to taste like a really good domestic or like a really good craft lager. That's just a simple go-to where you don't really want to try something over the top, because I know craft beer gets a labeling that it's certain. Yeah, this is a flavor you can just friggin' be okay with. It's good.
This is something that I don't think we've ever done before, but I have to agree with you in both.
I'm excited that we're together on video, Sam. Now we can see
really, yeah.
We can do really
no,
weird shit.
You just said that it tastes like a typical lager. This tastes like a typical lager. So we're actually doing this.
Yep. Fuck it,
guys. Just don't try this at home.
I'm sure we've made out with each other before.
That's true.
Yours tastes way better because it's colder.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, mine tastes like. No, I'm not gonna say mine tastes like dog shit.
Well, no, but like, don't they taste like
the exact same?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Because lager. I'm sorry, kids. Story time. Lagers don't change in flavor. Sam, if I may get real close to you and do weird stuff. Oh, this is nice. I feel like we're really bonding.
Yeah.
I've drank for. Well, how old am I now? 30. I've drank for at least
29 years.
Yeah, 29 solid years. Lagers don't taste anything different from me. The only beers I ever find that ever tasted, they have fluctuating flavors is IPAs. Mm-hmm. Call me an idiot. Call me all sorts of horrible words.
Well, to be honest, although I shouldn't really reveal, but I am going to. I do.
I'm totally watching the bag. Don't worry, Sam.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I did have a IPA in here too. One. Yes, Electric Unicorn. It was 6.5%. It even says it's a strong beer, and this one is a Wait, is this one? Yeah, it says it's a white IPA.
See, now I'm going to go back a little bit.
I don't understand why white IPA. Why white? Why white?
You know what? We're not going to get into those kind of politics right now. That's not good. That's not good.
We're not going to talk about how we play Mario Kart.
Yeah, we're not going to play.
Nope, we're not. We're not talking about that.
Well, we can say that we say horrific things about some of the characters.
We do, yes.
I basically call, hey guys, you've known us. We're pretty unscripted. We say what's on our minds. I've called Daisy, Peach sluts, like just
baby,
and the babies.
Yeah, the baby ones, they're sluts.
Stupid little horse that get my way because they pass me. Or some really horrific language comes out if I get blue shelled and I'm ready to win from you fuckers. And our very first guest, Justin, your fiance, just on the switch behind us. Oh yeah, both engaged. So sorry, guys. This hot piece of ass and myself is off the market.
I guess I can only have sex with other married people now. Is that what happened?
I figured because once you get married, you become swingers.
Yeah,
that's what I've understood it as.
Yeah,
and if you can't, then what the fuck's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Marriage is a scam.
It is.
Do you know all divorces are caused by marriage? Just saying.
Wow.
I'm just stating facts. Like all serial killers drink water. It's terrifying, Sam. It's terrifying the things you learn in this industry. Mm-hmm. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Well, yes.
That's better than something like that. You know, I used to be called bald. Oh, awful. Yeah, that's why I wear a hat. Oh my God, those watching on YouTube, check us out.
You'll turn down the light now.
Well, like we said, you can see this freaking horrific shine just following me. I'm like, holy shit.
I thought you were going to talk about when you hit your head off of their ceiling.
Oh yeah. So the ceiling behind me, why I want to wear one, because you might see a little friggin' indent right there, is because moving the studio around to make sure this works. Yeah. God, I smoked my head off the friggin' roof because it's a slanted roof. And Jesus Lord, that hurt. So I was like, can't put on a friggin' hat.
It took us probably about half an hour trying to set things up, and at first we were trying to get it so that we were sitting on the couch, and as soon as we sat on the couch, it's just like, this feels like a porno. It's the casting couch.
Yep.
So yeah, we had to not do that. And then Justin came in and he said something about someone blowing him.
I don't know.
It's a joke, and I'm just like, oh, perfect, because the casting couch.
I just thought he was an asshole. So this guy, before we set up recording, he grabs his little switch. He's like, all right, hey, and doing the really responsible, mature, loving thing, wishing us good luck, have fun. And then he shits himself on the way out. And it's like, buddy, it stinks a little. I'm like,
yeah, it did.
Just wish us good luck, shit on our whole studio, and then just left.
Shit at the door, and then just close the door. He's having a day, I guess.
I think that was an omen of things to come.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Because we got nothing. You know what, kids? You know what we do? This is an excuse to basically get together for an hour, drink, tell naughty jokes. We don't need a podcast. This was just an excuse to do it. This is how we get away from our fiancés. Be like, oh yeah, we're working, and we got important shit to do. Oh, that sucks. There's nothing left in my beer. We got important shit to do. We're becoming internet sensations.
Put that in there because it's the same.
That's awful. Just buried flying monkey and storyteller. Just saying, hey, I'm glad you guys can the same thing.
I'm sorry, guys, but a lager is a lager regardless. Lagers really don't change in flavor. We just talked about that. IPAs do, but not so much lagers.
No, so there are going to be certain craft lagers I've had in my time that definitely have a little bit of a different taste to it that changes up in the palate. But yeah, for the most part, lagers are lagers.
Mm-hmm.
Call me an idiot. Call me, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'll be like, well, don't really care.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, Sam, what's really not nice is I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, this has been.
Do we even have anything to talk about today? Or are we just hanging out together?
We're just hanging out because, guys, it's the first time, like we said, we're back on camera together. I joked about that. I figured you'd be licking the mic a few times, and we'd just be back to what we used to do. Because back when we were on camera, it was me, as you see the three amigos right on my shirt here, made by Jaybird Digital Arts.
There's only 2 now. Poor TJ's been sliced.
Sam, again, you joke about I don't think I could do the OnlyFans. I don't think I can do a stripper. And my God, booty shorts and just as much cleavage as possible. And
I'm not wearing booty shorts. I wore these to work today.
And you have a great boss for it.
Yeah, well, okay.
He might be checking out your bum.
That's not appropriate.
That's not appropriate. And you've already told me you wore see-through shirts at your work. So what do I know?
Okay, the shirt though has a godsend because it gets super hot. And you only really can see my bra if you really try to notice it.
So yeah, we see it all the time.
No, like,
like, no, yeah, good, Sam. No. So every guy can see it. Every girl has to look for it.
you know what? I'm going to post a photo
Done.
for the Mikes and Beers Instagram
Sweet.
with the shirt on and be like, if you see it, like, I mean, you only see it if you really look at it.
Sam, can you post the picture see-through up close, but say, is the bra blue or black? And just fuck with the internet. Because wasn't that joke? It was blue or gold or black. And
yeah, there was a dress and then there were shoes or something.
All stupid. It was one fucking color. Just took one moron to get the ball rolling, and it's just like, thanks. You just
all I thought was just someone took a photo and then just like did like extreme saturation on it and just changed it. And people are just like, oh, it's this or that and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't understand.
No, and I don't think people's color should change that drastically. From literally, our beer is fairly goldish color, and then to a blue. You really can't fuck that color up. That's, as you can see on video, or just common sense.
Or unless it's just frosted or something. Mine looks a little bit more amber.
Sure. That's an amber. This is fucking blue. Kids, go to your pencil crayons, markers. Look up on the internet. Look down at your clothing. Gold and blue should not be confused. But what the fuck do we know? We're going to do a test. Sam's going to get her inappropriate see-through shirt that she wears in front of her boss all the time to get attention. Joking. JK, just jokes, kids, trying to get our kids through college. And we're going to see if it's true. Because I bet you if you say, what color is my bra? First of all, we're all going to see it. Second of all, people are going to question the color.
Okay, done. We're doing it.
Check it.
No, have you ever, so like, okay, so we've talked about like how, like those photos, right? Like the dress, like what color it is and stuff like that. Have you listened to like the ones, like it was Yanni and Laurel or something like that they said at the same time and like what you can hear? That
I believe, because they had a song where it's like it's Scottish chant, where it's like dun 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 dun, and it had like 5 different options where if you read each of them, you hear it. And I'm like, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't know the science behind it. I would just assume because it's so inaudible that your brain literally just fills in what it previously read. So it's like, okay, boom, I read this, therefore it must be this.
Well, actually, I heard that it's because if you're right-brained or left-brained, like what's your dominant side?
Right. Well, it depends what I'm doing. Left or writing for right. So, hey, I don't know where the brain comes in on that.
Oh, my God. Hey, there is no brain. There's only a head.
And that's it. Head is an important thing. You need one on your shoulders, one in your beer, and once, a day.
Once a day.
Hey, why not? Apparently, if you eat enough pineapples, it should be an okay thing to do. Once a day. But yeah, no, left and right brain, I wouldn't understand because it's like the creativity part versus the logical side, like just to really downplay it. I don't get how it should be anything to do with that. But then again, we didn't do the science. We didn't do the research. We're just shooting shit.
I do actually know this little tidbit, little brain tidbit, where, and you're probably going to just totally just shit on this fact, but it is true. So people who are left-handed are known to be smarter than people who are right-handed, only because the processing or like the like the writing processing is on the right side of the brain. Okay. So we have to, like, it has to go left brain, right brain down for us to be able to write. Whereas right-handed people are just like, it's like right there. Huh. So they don't really use their entire brain when it comes to writing. Whereas I do, because it has to cross paths.
So theoretically, left-handed people are smarter is the statement you made.
Yes.
What hand are you?
Left.
Yeah, you just said it pissed me off. That's all that was. There's no fucking science behind that.
Look it up.
No, what do I care? We're not an important podcast. I got my phone out right now. I'll look it up. No, I'm kidding. I can see that there to an extent, but I mean, I guess if you take an average, sure. You're not smarter than me. We've been over this. What do you study? Microbiology versus psychology? We already
just microbiology. There's a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Microscopeology.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, where I study human behaviorism, coined by the great Skinner, B.F. Skinner. I was going to say, I don't remember his first name, but B.F. Skinner.
Okay.
Way better than who? Madame Curie. even though that was radiation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Totally different than microbiology. Couldn't tell you a microbiologist.
I know you couldn't.
Darwin?
Yeah, sure.
You know,
yeah, let's just go with Darwin. Yeah.
Sure. He was the father of science.
Yeah, just Darwin.
Name microbiologist, Sam.
Gregor Mendel.
Yeah, see, nobody knows him.
He did like genetics and stuff like that. He grew the peas.
Grew the peas. So Sam, let's go with
Came out with the Punnett square.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, he's not really a microbiologist. He's more of a molecular biologist.
Cool. Let's go to Punnett square.
Punnett square.
Pundit.
Fucking moron.
Well, I got to use my left brain to my right brain, down to my right side of my mouth. It droops down. I talk like an idiot.
That's you having a stroke.
Punnett square.
You're a Punnett.
You're Punnett square versus Pavlov's dog.
I'll show you my Punnett.
I win. I'll show my Punnett. That's 6 inches bigger than mine. You win. Hey.
Yeah.
Good for you, Sam. I still believe that the progress of society is more hinged on behaviorism than microbiology. Even though we're in a pandemic, I retract my statement. Yeah. Who cares how we act? Just,
Well, we weren't talking about politics, but what do you think about all the people who don't want to get vaccinated? It's a good beer, right?
I think Peach and Daisy are worse. fucking sluts. I'm sorry, but you know what? There is certain game franchises in this world that are meant to raise blood pressure and ruin friendships.
Oh yes,
and they all begin with Mario.
Yep.
And I'm gonna rhyme them off, kids. Follow at home if you agree with us. Super Smash Brothers might be number 1.
Yes, it is.
Number 2, probably Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party. Yep.
Steal a fucking star from someone near the end, or hit a miracle space or a chance time that fucking swap stars. You hate that person for the rest of your life.
Honestly, I think like Mario Party is very equivalent in terms of like, like video games to Uno. If you play Uno, you can actually play Uno and lose friends from that.
Yep, Uno's definitely
reverse card, 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pick a 4.
I actually watched a YouTube video of guys who they had it where certain cards meant different things. So I don't know if it's real in the card game Uno. They did online. 0's where you move all your hands around one's person to clockwise, and 7 you force switch. I was like, oh my God, yeah. I could have like 2 cards left and some other fucker with 10 cards pulls that. Yep, done. Hate them.
Yep, hate them.
So let's put that on the list. We got Smash Bros, Mario Party, Uno, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That's self-explanatory. The blue shell has been destroying friendships since I think 97, 98.
Oh yeah. Unless a computer generated player plays the blue shell.
Oh,
yeah. If I was in the back and I decided to through a blue shell, yeah, I lose friends.
Yeah, because you're the scum of the earth.
Yeah,
you're literally the biggest asshole known to man. Mm-hmm. After that, I'm going to say a lot of first-person shooters. So Halo would do it back in the day when it first came out. 007 GoldenEye on the N64. If you picked Oddjob, you're the biggest piece of shit in the world. So Oddjob's character was actually smaller than every other character sprite. Mm-hmm. So the gaming mechanics were so shit for aiming. You basically had to have auto aim on, but because Oddjob was smaller, you have to now force that aim down and you miss fucking everything. If you didn't use explosives. So Oddjob, you're a piece of shit if you played him in N64 GoldenEye.
Okay, noted.
Halo, especially if you use the elite sword. I probably got the name wrong. People are not the elite sword. It's something else.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I'm just like,
It's a laser sword.
Oh, cool. I like lasers.
So this is what the stupid thing looks like. Literally. So it has a little circle here and then just
Is this appropriate?
That's $10 we just made. Someone just bought it.
It's on OnlyFans?
Oh yeah. So, totally energy sword scissoring. What is it? Rule 40, rule 74, or rule 47, or rule 42?
I don't know.
I forget the rule. I've talked about that, but it's if you can think it, a porn's been done about it. So I'm sure someone scissored swords together.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if we're really going to talk about that, just ask Bowden, because he's the one who shows me all of the most
horrific porns.
Honestly, it makes me laugh, but at the same time, they haunt my dreams.
So, Sam, I want to continue on in the horrific porn scene that we've seen of girls having bowls of cereal in their asshole and them getting eaten out, putting golf balls into their asshole, and it fits in perfectly. It
swirled down into a black abyss.
Well,
how do you lost lost it.
Sam, we just went from talking about games that fucking make us insane to gaping assholes and golf
Because we
balls.
don't understand what a topic is, okay?
I do. I literally tried to go into, like, we have been having smooth progressions, and we got into the video games. Like, that might be a cool topic. All the things that pick us off, and then butthole golf. I don't know what to do with that, Sam. Really don't. Mario Golf. That used to be one that would piss me off. Someone got a fucking hole in one, or anybody got any sports games. Instead of,
Yeah, you just putt the ball into Daisy's asshole.
That'd be a cool game. Gaping bitch. I hate. There's just
You
certain.
lose it for weeks. It's gone.
It's gone because she's an ass. I don't know why I have such a hate for her. Because every time I think me and you have played here, it's all the female characters that just beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's good. Good for them. They deserve it. But fuck you. Don't drop a blue shell on me.
Yeah.
You have no fucking right. If you're in fourth place, like from fourth, third, or second, if you get a fucking blue shell, triple red, star, anything, and you fuck with me. Because, whoa, what do I got for defense? I got a double. I get 2 items. Oh, I got coins and a single banana.
Yep.
Oh, look, a nuclear bomb. Oh, good. Hey, got my potassium. Blocked. Nope. Nuked. That's fucking Mario Kart.
The thing about the banana, though, is that it'll stop you from getting like green shells and red shells. But yeah, when you get the blue shell, you're fucked.
Yeah, potassium can't block a nuclear holocaust. It can, as we figured out in the most stupidest ways of explaining it, potassium-filled bananas can block you from getting assaulted. Can't stop you from getting blown up.
So what you're saying is if I was walking in a parking lot late at night.
Don't put those
So I just throw a banana at the
they might
slip
and fall on their knife and die. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But no, Sam, I'm not
you're not
that.
a scientist? Yeah, that's very correct.
No, I'm a doctor.
No, you're not a doctor.
Could be.
Where's your PhD?
Where's yours?
I never claimed to be a doctor.
And there you go. I guess we're both even.
Special thanks.
This is the time I wish I had a stuffy of a blue shell just to start beating you with it. We need that. Just anything someone says,
you know what?
pop on the head of the blue shell.
Next time I'm just going to paint my fist blue and just be like, blue shell.
You have a spike on there. You got that fucking diamond. I'm trying to think of any other games though. Like, it's kind of an interesting concept of just games that just fucking infuriate you. Sports is especially, I've seen that a lot with guys. I remember in college we used to have NHL tournaments, and oh my god, you would watch people erupt. I still do it with our best buddy Prog Rocker, who's been on the show before.
Yeah.
My god, we played every Wednesday. Miserable. You want to get our blood pressures up? We fucking play that game.
Yeah, I'm like thinking like I don't really think that there's been any game that like I do remember wanting to throw my controller through the TV. But I can't remember what game it was.
Oh, you're just
maybe
playing with
I blocked it out or something. Like I just can't remember what game it is.
My Little Pony. Island Adventures.
It was Barbie's Equestrian Club.
That's close. Yeah. That's good. Maybe it's a horse game.
Yeah. It was a PC game, and I just wanted to fuck off, Barbie.
Why? Because she didn't brush your horse the right way?
No, because she didn't. I was going down the one path, and I wanted her to go this way, but then she went fucking that way. I didn't want her to go that way.
See why I curse out Peach?
Yes.
Because bitch.
Yeah.
Straight up bitch.
Oh, yeah, because I think that Barbie bred them.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I feel like not Mario, Jesus. Gonna get there.
Princess Barbie.
Yeah.
That was probably the first.
And then who was she with?
What do you mean?
Ken.
Oh, yeah.
So she got tired of that stuck-up little brat Ken and started to go with the Italian plumber. And they had Peach.
Yes.
Yeah. And
then for some reason, her dad still wanted to fuck the daughter?
No, because everybody, so it's kind of like a weird psychological thing where
clearly
daughters try to find their fathers. Yeah, I forget the term. It's a fucked up thing because who the hell? What Freud? Look up some Freud theories because he was fucked in the head, but genius. But they always say like a girl will always try to find certain qualities in a future partner of their father.
Syphilis. That's what's wrong with him.
Yeah, he's a weird dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. She didn't fuck her own dad. Like, it's not Pornhub fucking the stepdad and the stepdaughter because she couldn't, pay for bills. Like, 'tis their own Pornhub. Good for you for getting the hot porn stars.
Into that right now. I don't understand.
I couldn't tell you. So she ended up just going out, finding another Italian plumber, and then there's Mario and Beach. It has to be.
You know what?
Except
see that
Barbie did not pass, like early Barbie, because they came around the same time or close to it, did not pass any of her physical features down to Peach. Barbie used to be stacked back in the day. Do you remember how?
Well, no, actually, do you know that like if Barbie, if like the typical Barbie that like we grew up seeing,
I would break a human being.
Yeah, if there was an actual person, she would crack in half because she wouldn't have been able to support.
Well, the tits were too big, the waist was too small, legs were too hot. Everything about it was just
she wouldn't have been a person. Like she wouldn't have been able to. Yeah. So good on. What is it? Mattel? Is it Bart?
I couldn't tell you.
I think it's Mattel. Good on you guys for creating like normal looking Barbies now. So.
Fucking Zelda games used to piss me off, early ones. I was just thinking, now you're talking about Peach. I was like,
I love Zelda.
Because you just like talk about like normal looking women. I was like, oh, okay. So gaming girls. And I was thinking Samus Aran for Metroid. I was like, oh, this shit. Every guy's early fantasy when it came to video games was like Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda had a physique. And how many times you get stuck in the water temple? If Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask didn't piss you off, you never played it.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. That's where I was trying. I was almost through the. It was Majora's Mask.
Because the fucking water temple.
Yeah.
It fucked over more guys than a whore. Let's be real. Yes. But yeah, so there you go. Our list of fucking video games that'll just not end friendships, but definitely want to give you a heart attack.
Well, see, that one doesn't end friendships because it's a single player game, but it did make me really hate the Zelda franchise for quite some time. Yeah,
I stopped playing it for a long time. Mm-hmm. But it does bring up like
now I want to play it again. I don't know what it is. It's just like I gotta beat it.
Because there was a lot of good ones. Like Twilight Princess was phenomenal.
I cannot wait for them to remaster that one.
Yeah, that'd be good on the Switch.
It'd be really good on the Switch. Yeah.
Link to the Past was good. I was fine with it. Oh no, sorry.
What about Skyward Sword?
That's what I was thinking.
Fuck off.
Skyward Sword was fun.
I did not like that one.
I'm trying to think of the one where it's the boat majority of the time.
The boat.
He's got that red dragon boat-esque thing. The graphics were really weird on the GameCube.
Oh. No, I think that game. Wind Waker. I played it. Wind Waker. Yeah, I played it on my DS.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That needs to be remastered. Even though the graphics have aged pretty well, it's beautiful. It's phenomenal. But it does bring me back to a little point where you said, "Oh, it doesn't make you get mad at friends." It does. So I feel like there's a lot of one-player adventure games like that. And correct me if I'm wrong. Say you've beaten it. You feel that you're a master at it. You're really good at the game, and you watch someone playing it, and they're making the most stupid, simple mistakes. I'd watch that with watching people play on YouTube, like they're kind of pros or all that. And I'm like, how the fuck are you missing this? Why are you making these mistakes? Like, are you serious? I know I'm not that good, but you can't be that bad.
Listen, you're describing every time that I see my dad play the game.
No, but he's a saint. He can't do anything wrong.
See, he has this thing, like he loves playing, like he still plays Breath of the Wild. He's beat it so many times, but he still plays Breath of the Wild. And for some reason, he can't understand the controls of like camera and movement. It was like either you're moving or you're moving your camera. You can't do it all at once. Okay. But that's the thing. Like you have to in order to like actually do the attacks well. So he's like, why am I dying?
Wait, you can't do them both? Like most video games
he can't figure it out.
Oh, I
like he can't like move it at the same time. Like he can't. See, whereas like I mean, immediately I can do.
Yeah, we grew up with that. Whereas the double joysticks.
And he just can't. It's either he is moving the character or he's moving the camera. It's not both at once.
Has he been drinking?
No, he'd be sober, which is very odd.
Huh. But the thing about it too, when a lot of our, like even when we grew up on the that stupid cross pad. That's how we had Super Nintendo was a cross pad. The original Nintendo was a cross pad. It wasn't until the N64 we got a joystick. And fucking Mario Party again, bringing that lovely gem, ruined our hands when we had to rotate that stupid stick on some of those video games.
Yep, definitely. And I think I broke a couple of them.
Oh yeah, it wasn't hard to break those controllers.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, played 2 Mario Parties, 50 turns, done.
Yep.
Sam, I see, and this is kind of.
I want to play Mario Party now.
I want to bring that up. I want to almost say fuck the video podcast. I'm sorry, guys, you love it. We love you, and we do appreciate it. But adding to our YouTube channel, I would love it if we did clips of us just playing games, because you guys would get a kick out of us playing fucking Mario Kart. And I'm sure
they can't. Actually,
I would tone it down and we'd bleep it.
And we can't play the characters we usually play.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Yeah. I make jokes about Yoshi riding Yoshi, and it's a lot of just fucking weird comments, and then some stupid bitch passes me, and then it just gets fucking awful.
And I love Shy Guy, but Shy Guy's a really
weird character sprite.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we'll just say that. But
The colors that you can choose from is kind of like.
What we're insinuating is the white shy guy. It was a very weird character sprite. I remember when we first played it, we were kind of like, oh, we got taken back a little bit. Like
that doesn't look right.
Yeah, and it might just be.
It looks like something. We're not going to say it.
Yeah, well,
but if you Google what white shy guy looks like, you're probably going to the light bulb's going to go off too, because it's kind of like this doesn't look right.
And I think we're nitpicking a little bit, like in the sense, because I mean, certain people are just going to look at that and be like, whatever, it's white shy guy. That's because there's so many other different color variations of a lot of different characters in Mario. They never meant it to be a big deal. But I remember just when we first went over that character, like, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. And we're not sure. But I like green shy guy. He's cute.
Green shy guy.
I like the noise that he makes. He's like, oh.
Sure, Sam. Wow, that's I don't know what to say to that. You just kind of blah. See, this is green. This is shy guy just when he's in first place. Just after the blue shot,
yeah,
just gets spawned. But hey, you know what? I think it'd be a cool thing to do. I know that's something I would like to progress. Adding different things to our YouTube channel. It'd be fun to maybe do gaming stuff. Yeah. Little fun videos. I mean, guys, we come to you bi-weekly with podcasts. Some of you don't, always watch. Mm-hmm. Mainly our friends who don't like, subscribe, and share. That's okay. We know you love us.
Please, guys. We know that you like us and like us as people, but like our actual shit. Yeah.
You'll basically do everything to us, mentally and physically.
Oh, don't do everything to us.
But you won't like our shit. No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But to their own, I think it's gonna be something that we'd like to do. So, check out our YouTube channel under Mikes and Beers, as well as always, guys, if you just want to listen to the podcast without video, check us out on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Podcasts under Mikes and Beers. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Again, Mikes and Beers. Shocking. We are not on Snapchat.
What?
But
we're not on Snapchat. Why are we on Snapchat?
Because I do not want to fucking do a Snapchat for Mikes and Beers. I barely do my own Snapchat.
Well, you do the Instagram. I can do Snapchat.
Sure.
Cool.
This is our Snapchat. Hold on. Hold on. Just can't look. That's our Snapchat.
Can't look.
But guys, as always, we really appreciate you coming out. This was a great time for us. This is, like I said, the first time we got to be together in quite a lot of episodes. Yep. So hope you guys enjoyed.
I hated it.
Yeah, me too. Check us out again. We'll see you guys in another 2 weeks. And cheers, guys, as always.
Bye, guys.